A quarter century after the fall of the Berlin Wall, a new app lets you see what the divided city looked like. That includes the 1985 demolition of the Church of Reconciliation, which stood in the middle of what is known as the Death Strip.
It is a kind of symbol of the godlessness of this place, and what is special is that you see it here. You don't see it as a film on the iPad, but rather you see it at the place where it happened. It's like a window to the past.
The app, called Time Traveler, uses augmented reality to superimpose images and video on current-day Berlin.
The Berlin Wall has almost disappeared from the city, but here you can actually see what has happened in the past. You can see people escaping from windows, and you can see how the wall was built.
Here, a 19-year-old East German soldier leaps across the newly built barrier in 1961. The divide between East and West Berlin was first made of barbed wire. In 1969, a concrete wall went up. A second wall soon followed. The barricade eventually stretched for 93 miles. But very little remains. Much of the wall was broken up and taken away after it fell in 1989. Now the wall and the people who tried to escape it live on in the app. Like this 77-year-old woman, an East German official trying to pull her back into a window as a man tries to pull her to freedom in West Berlin.
I really like the app. Actually, it's great, and it would be wonderful if you could work it like everywhere and just put it on all the houses and see what happened there.
It gave me a bit more of a better understanding of what actually happened here, and really interesting and really cool.
We also think that this is a good way to inform. It obviously depends on what the app shows, but in general, it is good to use these new technologies. I think it is especially useful for the younger generation.
A generation that may not have been alive before the wall fell. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.